In this video, I'm going to talk about why most women don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. Sharp Game here, coming at you with another video from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, I got a question from somebody, long time listener. He wanted to know how, if, how women see themselves, their self-image, does that help or hurt the relationships you have with them, or even the relationships they have with themselves? And that's what this video is going to be all about. It's dedicated to a long-time listener. He sent me this question almost a month ago. I've been so busy out here. So now, see, there's a huge problem with this, because self-image is probably one of the most powerful things. How you see yourself is one of the most powerful things. Now, not only does this affect how the relationship you have with a woman, it affects the relationships she has with herself. Now, you got to be conscious of this. Now, see, in American society, in Western culture, women are being conditioned, taught that there's something wrong with them. There's always something wrong with them. I mean, they look at the magazines, television, they go to school, they go to work, they go to the church. Women can go anywhere in society. There's always something wrong with them. I don't like my hair. I don't like the color of my hair. I gotta dye it. My butt ain't round enough. It's too flat. It's too big. It's too small. My breast ain't big enough. It ain't hanging the way it's supposed to. My nose is too big. It ain't sharp enough. It's too wide. I don't like the color of my eyes. I don't like my skin. It ain't smooth enough. It's too dark. It's too light. My stomach is too big. It ain't flat enough. I got too much fat. I got to get plastic surgery. Women are being taught this from an early age, bro. There's always something wrong with her. She ain't never good enough. She ain't good enough for nobody. She ain't good enough for for her friends. She's always competing, whether she is aware of it or not. Some women will say, "Well, I'm not, I'm dressing up, looking all pretty for my man," but they're not really. They're doing that for their friends. They're competing against their friends. And then some women are very kind of in denial about this. Because you would think if a woman is in a relationship with a guy, that when she gets dressed in the morning, the afternoon, or on the weekend, you would think that she's dressing for her man. She's trying to look the best she can. She's trying to be the best she can be for her man. But the opposite is true. She's trying to look the best she can be for other women. And from a guy's perspective, this doesn't make any sense. Because most guys is looking like, why are you trying to impress people that don't care about you? If you died today, they would forget about you. And this way of thinking is running rapid in society. You got people that's going out of their way to do things. They're buying cars, clothes. They're spending money that they don't really have, trying to impress people that don't really care about them at all. People are doing this. They try to impress people at the job. They try to impress people at the church. They try to impress family members. And if you died today, you might get a week of being talked about. You might get 24 hours. Look, you got celebrities that die. They don't even get a week. You got some of the biggest celebrities die. Michael Jackson, Prince. Some of these people they're not necessarily celebrities, but they had a lot of impact in society. Had a lot of impact on a lot of people's life. Like Nipsey Hussle. He got 24 hours. He got 24 to 48 hours. They don't talk about him no more. And if they don't get a week, what you think you gonna get? So I say all that to say that stop trying to impress people that don't care about you. They don't give a rip about you. They could care less. If you drop dead today, they might go to your funeral. And even if they do go to your funeral, they're not gonna be talking about you when you're gone. So see, self-image, how you see yourself, is probably one of the most powerful things to mankind. Because if how you see yourself is going to be dependent upon how far you go in life, what you do in life, your actions, how you present yourself. Anything. Some people have such low value of themselves, they don't try anything. They don't do anything different. It's kind of like, I've had people tell me that I'm too organized, that I'm bougie, I'm like too disciplined. What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean? If you're not organized, you're not getting very much of anything done. So this is what you're dealing with out here, for the most part. You got people that have very low self-image of themselves. And they're getting new information, but their self-image of themselves is so low, they can't act on that new information because they don't believe it's going to work. So probably the best relationship you can have is with yourself. And see, if you meet a woman that have low self-esteem, have a problem with her self-image, it's almost impossible for her to really connect with you on a social level. It's almost impossible because she has her own personal issues. So it's like, if you're saying one thing about her, if she doesn't see that, there's a disconnect. So, in order to get past that disconnect, you have to build her up. You have to do something to connect with her, to reach her mentally. Now some women will say, hey man, just because I dye my hair and get extensions and bleach my skin, that doesn't mean that I don't like what I see when I look in the mirror. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you change something that you claim you like? That doesn't make logical, practical sense at all. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, come on, man. So if she doesn't like how she look when she look in the mirror, she can't connect with who you are. She don't know who she is. she got to get that taken care of first. She gotta develop a good relationship with herself first. She has to know who she is first before she can try to connect with you. Because I can almost guarantee you it. See, we tend to put the cart before the horse. If you try to connect with this woman before she deals with her inner demons, it's not going to go anywhere. The relationship not going to go anywhere long term. Yeah, y'all might have good sex, but it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be, you're going to go back and forth like a pinball machine. The ball go one side and the next side. You say this, she say that. You say this, she believe that. You know? And that's the problem with women that don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. You know, they and this happens in society like through osmosis. Women don't have to think about it. No one has to. They don't even aware of what's going on in most cases. They just going along with the program. They think it's normal. And it is normal on some levels because it happens all the time to the majority of women. I met so many women in my life at this point, worldwide. It's rare that I meet a woman that's 100% happy with how she looks. It's rare. If they're gonna dislike something, the lip, the eyes, the eyelashes, the skin, my face too big, whatever, they're gonna find something that's wrong, and that brainwashing, that propaganda machine starts when they're young, man. You know, so your job is to become that special guy, and you have to combat, at least try to attempt to combat everything that she's been taught. You have to make her believe that there's nothing wrong with her. She's unique. Everyone's unique. That's your job if you're going to be around this woman long term. And it's not a one-shot deal type thing. It's a continuation. It's an ongoing process. And you have to talk to her. Ask her, hey, what happened today? That's an ongoing thing. Then you have to physically feed her, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean when I say you have to physically feed her, ask me in the comment section below. I'll elaborate on that. So hey, like this video, share this video, subscribe. If this is your first time coming here, click the little bell below. That way you won't miss out on all the fun next time I upload a new video. And check out my Patreon by clicking the link below this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.